My first time watching Idiocracy. Let's go ahead and watch this.
As the 21st century began, human evolution was at a turning point. The strongest, the smartest, reproduced in greater numbers than the rest, once favored the noblest traits of man, now began to favor different traits, predicted a future that was more civilized
Yes.
and more intelligent.
We never got there.
A dumbing down. How did this happen? We reward those who reproduce the most.
Case study Trevor and Carol versus Clavon.
Having kids is such an important decision.
We're just waiting for the right time. It's not something you want to rush into, obviously.
Pregnant again!
I got too many kids. Must have been thinking of Brittany.
Brittany? No, you didn't.
There's no way we could have a child now. Not the market the way it is, no.
That just wouldn't make any sense.
He don't care about you. Well, there must be something he likes over here.
It wasn't me! It wasn't me!
Well, we finally decided to have children, but it's not going well. For I have in vitro, maybe you should be willing to...
It's always me, right?
That's my boy!
Cleavon is lucky to be alive. He attempted to jump a jet ski from a lake into a
Guys,
swimming...
I'm terrified.
Unfortunately, Trevor passed away from a heart attack.
Whoa.
But I have some eggs frozen, so just as soon as the right guy comes along,
And so it went for generations. Although few, if any, seemed to notice, based just outside of Washington, D.C., simple Army librarian was unknowingly about to change the entire course of human history.
Hey, Bowers. This is Peterson, your new replacement.
My what? I'm getting replaced?
Yeah, they didn't tell you?
No, I don't want a new assignment. I tell Sergeant Metzler that every time. I'm good at this.
Good at what? No one ever comes in here.
Perfect for me. No one bothers me. I can't screw up. If I can just stay in here another 8 years, I get my pension. I'm all set.
Not this time. It's coming from high up.
I don't understand. Every time Metzler says lead, follow, or get out of the way, I get out of the way.
Yeah, when he says that, you're not supposed to choose get out of the way. It's supposed to embarrass you into leading or at least following. Look, Joe, you don't have a choice. You're just gonna have to follow. Like, follow me upstairs, like now.
Right now?
Our first subject for the human hibernation experiment.
Oh no.
Now, as you know, throughout the years, many of our best pilots, soldiers, and military leaders often go their entire careers without ever seeing battle. We will be able to save our best men, frozen in their prime, for use when they are needed most.
Interesting.
Joe here is not one of our best men. Mr. Bowers was chosen primarily for how remarkably average he is. Extremely average in every category. Remarkable.
Normal.
The most average person in our entire armed forces is unmarried, is an only child, and both parents are deceased, making him an ideal candidate. We had a little less luck in finding a female researcher's dream within our ranks and were forced to look into the private sector. This is Rita. Rita agreed to participate in this experiment in exchange for dropping of certain criminal charges and a small fee. We did, however, have to come to an arrangement with her pimp, a gentleman who goes by the name Upgrade, with 2 D's, as he says.
Collins, can we skip to the technicals, please?
Right.
Sure. Let me just finish here.
Collins, what exactly were you doing? Collins!
The experiment in which these two subjects are to be placed into a dry freeze for exactly 1 year. As you know, this is highly classified. If successful, we believe humans can be stored indefinitely.
This reminds me of Passengers with Chris Pratt, where they were put in these cryo chambers.
What unit are you with?
I ain't in a service.
Oh, so what do you do?
Little of this, little of that.
Wow. I really envy people that can make a living that way, you know, doing a little of this and a little of that. So, you an artist or something?
Yeah.
You do paintings or...
Yeah, paintings.
Okay, great. What do you paint mostly?
People and fruit.
Must be great to be able to make a living doing something you love.
Yeah, well, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Me.
Oh, no,
Where you
you
going?
probably don't want to do that with the IVs attached and all. What's the matter?
Upgrade didn't tell me they'd be putting me in a coffin with tubes.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. It'll be safe, trust me. Who's Upgrade?
He's my boyfriend. How do you know this is safe?
These guys, they know what they're doing. Don't worry. Tested it on dogs and everything. What happens is the drugs will kick in, drift off to sleep. We wake up in a year, you'll be painting again. It'll be fine. Upgrade. That's an interesting name. Is he Dutch?
See you in a year.
The Human Hibernation Project was one of the Army's most ambitious experiments.
Yeah.
But it was not immune from human error.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, Collins! What? Busted and attempted. Oh.
Soon after Cullen's arrest and the massive scandal that followed, the base was closed. It had even been a year, and the entire project was simply forgotten. Things looked bleak for Joe, but they were even...
Oh no!
The years passed, and mankind became stupider at a frightening rate.
Oh, they passed 2025.
The greatest minds and resources were focused on conquering hair loss. The population exploded, and intelligence continued to decline until humanity was incapable of solving even its most basic problems, like garbage, leading to the Great Garbage Avalanche of 2505.
Well, I hope Joe is not in there. Guys, this is horrific. Oh my, it's a trash avalanche. A garbage avalanche.
Hold on. Next on the Violence Channel.
Oh no. Oh, poor Joe. I wouldn't want to wake up in this year.
Where's Officer Collins?
Shut up!
Are we on base?
He's not even concerned that like a whole container is dropped into his whole living room.
Am I?
Shut up! I told you already.
Oh, it's a toilet and a seat. And it's connected to juice. So he never has to leave the TV. Guys.
Unaware of what year it was, Joe wandered the streets desperate for help. But the English language had deteriorated into a hybrid of hillbilly, valley girl.
What does that even sound like?
But when he spoke in an ordinary voice, he sounded pompous.
Guys, this place looks horrible. Hey, we have those.
I was in an army experiment, and I'm not feeling so well. I've been hallucinating. My head is just killing me. My joints are all achy, and Is this a hospital, or...?
Please proceed to the diagnostic area on the right, and have a healthy day.
Can she speak? Don't drink that water. Oh, it's worse. I thought it was gonna be brown. It's green. I don't want to know what that means. The thirst mutilator? It's got electrolytes.
Excuse me. I think this might be Gatorade or something. Just looking for some regular water.
Water?
Yeah.
You mean like in the toilet? What for?
Just to drink.
Do we not have water?
You got hepatitis. Oh, your illness is very important to us. Powered by Pure Meat Technology.
This goes in your mouth.
It went in his mouth.
Goes in your ear.
It went in his ear. I feel like this is how we're spreading the germs, y'all.
This one.
Hurry up!
This one goes in your mouth.
Azang, essay.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc.
Not so good, you know. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm seeing things. I think it might be because of these drugs the Army put me on. But if you could just get me well enough to get back to base.
Right. What I do is just like, you know, you know what I mean? Like.
No, I don't. I don't know what you mean.
I need for you to be serious for a second here, okay? I need help.
All right, so that'll be this many dollars. If you could just go ahead and, like, tattoo that.
This thing has the same misprint as that mag.
Wait, tattoo? Do they have chips implanted in them pay for things? Ah! Yo, that's crazy, yo.
Where's your tattoo?
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
I mean, you don't have a tattoo.
That barcode, yo.
Yeah, I'm scared of him.
Oh, no.
No, you don't understand!
Oh, get out there. It's real bad. I don't even know. Like, what do you do? Is he gonna stay here in 2505? Because there's no way he's going back in time.
Joe had awakened to a world in crisis. The economy was in a state of deep neglect. A great dust bowl had ravaged food supplies.
Didn't give me no fries. I got an empty box.
Would you like another?
Where's Rita?
Said I didn't get any.
Thank you. Your account has been charged. Your balance is 0. Afford to make a purchase.
No.
That's how vending machines be.
My kids are starving.
This should help you calm down.
Ooh.
Please come back when you can afford to make a purchase. Carl's Jr. believes no child should go hungry. You are an unfit mother.
Oh,
Your children will
whoa.
be placed in the custody of Carl's Jr.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is this particular individual the unfit mother?
Me? No.
Okay, it's unscannable.
Goodness! If there's one thing that they're good at, it's attacking people.
There's the other pod from the army experiment.
Yeah, where is she?
Joe was arrested for not paying his hospital bill and not having his UPC tattoo. Justice was not only blind, but had become rather rude as well.
I'm fixing to commensurate this trial here. Come up with a verdict up in here. Since y'all say you ain't got no money, we have proprietarily obtained for you one of them court-appointed lawyers. Pendejo!
You're my lawyer?
Says here you robbed a hospital. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, I'm not guilty.
That's not what the other lawyer said.
You gotta get me on the stand, okay? I can explain everything.
Shut up! Prosecutor, why you think you done it?
Okay, number one, Your Honor. Just look at him. We've got all this, evidence of how, this guy didn't even pay at the hospital. And I heard that he doesn't even have his tattoo. But check this out, man. Judge should be like, guilty. Peace.
I mean, he's building a pretty good case.
Just get me on the stand.
Okay. Your Honor, I object that this guy also broke my apartment to shit. Yeah.
No.
I object that he's not gonna have any money to pay me after he pays back all the money he stole from the hospital. Not okay! I rest my case!
No, you're supposed to be fighting for him.
Please listen. Please listen.
Please listen.
Joe stated his case logically and passionately, but his perceived effeminate voice only drew big gales of stupid laughter. Joe was given a stiff sentence. Rita had awakened to find that the world's oldest profession was a lot easier when the world is populated by morons.
Well, please say the name of the person you wish to call.
Upgrade.
There are 9,726 listings for upgrade. Please deposit $2,000 to begin connection.
Okay, sir, we're engaged in procuring your tattoo.
Welcome to the Identity Processing Program of America. Thank you. Please speak your name.
I'm not sure if
You have entered the name Not Sure. Is this correct? Not.
It's not correct.
Thank you. Not is correct.
That's really how those automated systems are.
It's not. My name is
Already
Joe.
confirmed. Your first name is Not.
My last name is not sure. What I mean is...
Is complete. Please wait while I tattoo your new identity on your arm.
No.
Can we start over? Can I cancel this? Can we cancel this?
Yeah, but my thing is, what if you cannot physically get a tattoo? I know, I can't get tattoos because of the way my skin is. I wonder, what would they do in the futuristic society about that?
Now we will begin to proceed to obtain your IQ. This is to figure out what your aptitude's good at, get you a jail job while you're being a particular individual in jail.
If you have one bucket that holds 2 gallons and another bucket that holds 5 gallons, how many buckets do you have?
2?
Thank you.
Whoa. Guys. What happened to society? Whoa, this is even worse. Look at how they're treating them in prison.
Joe used his superior intelligence to come up with the best escape plan he could think of.
Hi, excuse me. I'm actually supposed to be getting out of prison.
No way.
You're in the wrong line over there.
I'm sorry.
Wow, you know what? I see how it's coming together because he was just a follower and he's gonna be like a breakout leader just because he was so normal in his own, present, that now that he's in the future, his normalcy is gonna bring him up to supremacy.
Could you check again? Because I was definitely in prison. Maybe check those files back there.
Joe's normalcy is working here. He's no longer average. I mean, he's still average, but compared to how society is below average, he's higher than them. That's crazy.
All right. Hey, get out of it.
You let me, an innocent man, get thrown in jail.
Shut up. You broke my house.
Hey, I could have you disbarred. Then maybe you'd go to jail for not having any money.
Wow.
It's been 500 years. Someone has to have invented a way to travel back in time with Einstein and guys like that. Scientists, a time machine for time travel. Do they have one?
Man, people don't even know how to speak. they ain't traveling in time.
No, they got a time machine.
They do?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Can it get me back to 2005?
Oh, yeah, but it's like really expensive. 'Cause some smart guy made it a long time ago.
I don't care. Just get me there, okay? And when I get back, I open a savings account in your name. That way, 500 years later, it'll be worth billions. Billions!
The money currency has completely changed here in 2505.
Time machine costs like 20.
Yeah, okay. $30 billion.
You gave me 30 billion, and the time machine is... What's the minus of 30 and 20?
It's 80, Frito. It's $80 billion. That's mighty big minus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please open the door.
Now that's what's crazy. Society,
This particular individual's name is not sure.
they're not doing so well, you know, intellect-wise, but yet they can find him. They have enough technology to do that.
Okay, sir, we're coming in.
No, you can't come in. Don't get my billions.
Okay, our pod's up here on the right. She shouldn't be too far away, I hope.
Hey, you still on the clock?
I just find it so fascinating that Rita is surviving, and Joe has gotten himself into so much trouble so quickly.
Wait a minute, you got cops after you?
Yeah.
And you made me get in the car? I got 2 strikes, 500 years? Upgrade, you're gonna kill me. He gets mad when I'm a day late with his money.
So you owe your boyfriend money?
Well, yeah, he's sort of my manager, too. Helps me sell the paintings.
Upgrade's been dead for a long time now. Yeah, there's a time machine now that can take us back to the past.
Upgrade don't care where the time machine is, now, then, last week. He will find a way to come get his money.
Rita, I don't know how this happened, okay, but I'm doing...
Oh, goodness, those barcodes. That's really...
Harboring a fugitive by the name of...
I mean, when you think about it, our phones, they're always asking, do you want to share your location? Do you want to share your location?
They're gonna throw you in jail. What are you doing? Why are we slowing down?
Turn off my battery.
They turned off his car? I mean, hey, if you're riding around in Teslas. I mean, I could make a comparison. Wow. I mean, everything is just...
Hey, how much farther is it?
corrupt.
It's like far.
Man, I could really go for a Starbucks, you know?
Yeah, well, I really...
A double chocolate chip frappuccino with soy milk.
Man, he don't seem too bright. You sure he knows where he's going?
I sure hope so. Is our only chance.
I guarantee you there's no time machine.
Thinks he's gonna get billions of dollars if he takes us there. So if he mentions anything about a savings account, just play along.
Yeah, well, what if this time machine don't work?
Then I'll spend the rest of my life trying to fix it.
Welcome to Costco.
Oh!
I love you. Welcome to Costco.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Walmart. I love you. Welcome to McDonald's. I love you. See, now that's a nice greeting. I can't believe Costco survived. Trader Joe's, you still kicking it? Wow.
I went to law school here.
In Costco?
Jodo comes every few minutes. Shouldn't be long.
Do I got time to use the bathroom?
The toilet.
Be right back.
Carter!
Warning! Costco has detected a dangerous fugitive.
Hey, what about Rita? We can't just leave her here.
I don't care.
Whoa! Guys, we need to talk about how fast the cops pull up because I tell you these people don't do good in no other job.
Just go to the time machine. Then when I get back to the past, I tell her not to do the experiment. She already is here.
Yeah.
So that must mean I didn't go back in time, right? She won't be here, then I won't have to come back and save her, right?
All right.
But then...
Oh, Joe. Rita.
Look, if you guys are taking me back to that jail, just go ahead and shoot me. Ow! 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 Ow!
What? What? The intellect is gone, but the brutality's still there.
This is the White House.
What are we doing at the White House?
The White House.
The results of Joe's IQ test had caught the attention of the highest levels of government.
Oh boy.
I'm the smartest guy in the world? Says who?
The IQ test you took in prison.
Wait, is Terry Crews the president?
Even smarter than President Camacho. That's how come he's making you Secretary of Interior.
So who are you?
I'm the Secretary of Energy.
I'm the Secretary of State. Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because they pay me every time I do. It's a really good way to make money.
Sponsored.
Secretary of Defense.
And that's Secretary of Education.
President Camacho's stepbrother still does a pretty good job, eh?
I think there's been some kind of mistake. I am not the smartest guy in the world. Okay?
Oh, Mr. Prez. Camacho.
Dwayne Elizondo Camacho, 5-time Ultimate SmackDown champion, President of the United States.
Guys.
So you smart, huh?
No.
I thought your head would be bigger.
Let's get you sworn in.
House of Representatives. Instead of House of Representatives, House of Representatives. You representing the country. Guys, think about it. Are we not that different?
In the dust storms, we running out of French fries and burrito coverings.
Yeah.
But I got a solution.
That's what you said last time.
That's what I thought. Now, I understand everyone's emotional right now. But listen up. I got a 3-point plan to fix everything.
Break it down, Camacho.
Number one,
break it down, Camacho.
We got this guy not sure. He's got a higher IQ than any man alive. He's gonna fix everything. I give you the problems with all the dead crops. He's gonna make them grow again. I give you my word. He's gonna fix the economy.
Fix the economy.
So smart. He's gonna do it all in 1 week.
1 week.
He would not only end the Dust Bowl, but he would cure acne and car sickness as well.
How is Joe supposed to do this in 1 week?
I don't know how to be secretary of anything.
You get a full presidential pardon. No jail time.
Guys, what are we doing here?
Hey, we found that lawyer you wanted.
Oh, okay, great, thanks. Confer with my counsel,
Okay.
you understand? So I'll be right back. Crop stuff, get that taken care of. Hopefully get it worked out by the time we get back.
Dude, this is trepidatious. Got me a room at the White House.
Wait, how does he know what that word means? Trepidatious? That is a higher level word.
I don't know the first thing about growing crops, much less the economy.
He said economy? Wait, he did not say that. He didn't say economy. Economy? He said something.
Oh, that's easy. Well, you go down by the museum and stuff. It's like, actually not really. More like on the street. You know where the time machine is?
Hey, just draw me a map, okay? Listen, I told these people that you were smart, okay? So act smart.
Smart like you. Oh, I gotta go to the time machine.
Oh, I got a time machine.
I thought there was 2 of you.
See?
He doesn't talk like that.
Okay, let's go take a look at those crops, you know, out around the museum area. Hey, come on. Now, you either lead, follow, get out of the way, all right?
Oh, yeah, Joe?
Whoa, did you just make that up?
Yes, I did. Now, look, I also need help finding this girl named Rita, like, immediately.
Why?
Well, because, you know, she'd be an essential, integral asset, you know, for our team, for us to utilize.
No way, they have the Secretary of Education up there with gun. Wow.
Rita, why don't you come over here and take a look at this? Come on, hustle over here, buddy. I want to figure this out. Have you got the map? Oh, yeah. Discreetly.
Joe?
That's not sure, ma'am. Secretary, not sure.
Secretary.
Would you guys mind if we had a little moment together? Alone?
Secretary of Interior.
Just keep walking. I'll explain everything.
Y'all better run. Zine machine!
You know what?
Zine
Run for it
machine!
anyways. We'll ask her to solve all these
Zine
problems.
Well, all I know is I better find Upgrade before he finds me.
Upgrade cannot find you, okay? It's impossible.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah! We got Secret Service guys with huge guns protecting us, okay? It's none of my business, but when we get back, you and Upgrade should seriously think about couples counseling, okay? Maybe finding an art manager who's not also your boyfriend. What's this?
It's not even water.
Tastes like Gatorade.
Is that Brondo stuff?
Watering crops with a sports drink?
Rondo the Thirst Mutilator had come to replace water, the basic component of all life.
Oh, and it's in our food.
When the Brondo Corporation simply bought the FDA and
Wow.
the FCC.
Guys. I mean, hey.
Oh,
To
didn't
babies?
this, but he did see a problem that he might actually be able to solve. He would not get out of the way. This time, he would lead.
I'm pretty sure what's killing the crops is this Brondo stuff.
Brondo's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
You want us to put water on the crops?
Yes.
Like out the toilet?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be out of the toilet, but
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
And it's got electrolytes.
The plants aren't growing. If you put water on plants, they grow.
Well, I've never seen no plants grow out of no toilet.
Okay, look, you want to... Why don't we just try it and not worry about what plants crave?
Brondo's got what plants crave.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
We use Gatorade for everything. Gatorade for babies. Gatorade for washing your car. Gatorade for taking a bath.
The beloved electrolytes were salts, killing plants and leading to the Dust Bowl, promising that over time...
Not toilet water? We don't have no other source of water?
I hope something grows fast.
You really think those people would have starved to death?
How did the world ever get like this? You know things are bad when they're coming to me for answers. Weird feeling being smarter than everyone. Not used to it.
Hey, Joe, listen. Those cops,
Oh, hey, I'm sorry.
they said that you got me a pardon. You know, if you hadn't done that, I'd still be in jail right now. I guess I owe you one. You know, you don't have to sleep on the floor if you don't want to.
I'm all right, yeah. Besides, I don't think Upgrade would be too happy about that. You in bed with a stranger?
Whoa. Wait, why are we rioting?
When the Brondo stock suddenly dropped to zero, leaving half the population unemployed.
Oh, man.
Half the country works for Brondo.
Not anymore! Stock has dropped to zero!
Think that makes the economy suck?
Why is this happening?
The economy? What do they... The economy? Oh, my. Like, where's Secret Service? Fox News? 2,505. What are they talking about?
Blah, blah, blah. You gotta believe me.
Artist depiction.
One night of rehabilitation.
Hey, rehabilitation?
Could forget that wonderful finish by rehab officer Tylenol Jones.
So you think you can escape again? Like you did last time?
They pretty much fixed that.
How?
They chained me to a big rock.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, Rita, get Frito. Get him to take you back to the time machine without me.
You could have split on me before, but you didn't.
Look, you want to pay me back? Tell people to read books. Tell people to stay in school.
Wow.
Tell people to use their brains. People like me. I never did anything with my life.
Wow.
At least you were an artist. Just go back and whatever you do, keep painting, okay?
I mean, overall, character-wise, are you guys seeing this arc? This development for Joe? He was that lazy guy, did nothing, couldn't care less, wanted to take the easy way out. But here he is, trying to lead, trying to make a difference, trying to figure things out. Joe is using his brain. By the dawn's
My car's out front whenever you want me to take you. Real bummer about Joe, huh? Can you turn this up? I love rehabilitation.
I got a truck too, right?
Yeah, here it comes.
Well, you still got the chain attached.
Who's smart now?
Let's get ready for Rehabilitating, not sure!
Never would have guessed this is how I was gonna die.
I can't watch this.
I hope I don't cry.
Look, a plant, it's growing!
He was right, the water, it worked. Can you get me over there?
Joe, it worked, Joe.
We seem to be experimenting some technological differences. So,
Oh wow, look at all these plants. Oh! Joe!
You gotta stop this thing, he was right about the water.
I didn't see no crops.
I didn't see no crops. Oh, Joe!
Did he win?
Uh,
Rito, you remember those crops we saw up the road right by the Starbucks?
I like money.
Oh.
The mainspring is malfunctioning and they're gonna need you outside immediately.
Rito, hurry.
Oh no, this guy's got a flamethrower. All Joe's got is a rock. Come on, Joe. Think. Yes, thanks, Joe. Where did he go?
Look, that's a good deal. I got a bunch of money, too. Got what it was for.
you think it was for lattes? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was just about to say I wouldn't trust Frito to take care of getting the cameraman to go and record all the crops.
Everyone, just take it easy, okay? Just say something here. I don't even know what I'm guilty of here. I never said that I was the smartest person on earth. You people did. I didn't know that you'd lose your jobs and all your money, and if you put water on the crops, it might actually... No, it will work. I promise you. You have to believe me. You can try and run me over, whatever. Do you really want to live in a world where you try to blow up the one person that's trying to help you?
Wow, Joe.
Hold on, just hold on.
Wow. Wowzer. Joe, now you're up too high, my boy.
Rehabilitation.
Perfect. That's right. You show the people.
This guy just got his party.
Guys, how do we go back to Joe's time? I really hope there is a time machine, because if not, this is a terrible year to live in.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Oh, you saved my life. No one's ever done anything like that for me.
You know, you were looking out for the whole world, so, you know, I thought someone should look out for you, too.
Thanks. Even though these people tried to kill me, you know, I think I'm actually gonna kind of miss them. Frito, he's gonna give us a ride back to the time machine.
I'm not going.
What?
What?
I had some pretty bad habits back there that I don't want to fall into again. Maybe it's time I got a new start. Besides, they offered me a pretty good job at Starbucks here. I'm gonna be a CEO.
At Starbucks?
Yeah.
Still gonna paint though, right?
Yeah.
I guess this is goodbye then.
I got a couple presidential decrees to make. I have decided to make this man the man who solved all our problems, my new vice president.
I can't accept it, sir.
What?
I gotta get home.
We still got all these problems.
Well, look, you know, you're just gonna have to solve them yourselves.
How?
Well, you know, think about it. You know, you're just gonna have to figure it out. You know, like we did with the crops.
And the comedy.
The comedy.
Nuclear reactor in Florida is broke and leaking, or something's happening.
I thought it was in Georgia.
Georgia's in Florida.
Let's put toilet water on it. Huh?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You can't leave. Whatever happened to all that? Lead, follow, get out of the way.
Come on, Joe. Lead, Joe, lead. Hey, I just realized that's the guy from Office Space.
Forget about the time machine.
Wow. Joe.
That ride sucks anyways.
A ride?
Ride?
The time machine will... Oh.
Welcome
guys.
to the Time Machine. When Charlie Chaplin and his evil Nazi
Guys.
regime enslaved Europe and...
So you knew this?
They put that on Charlie. They put that on Charlie.
You could really travel through time, huh? You're the smartest guy in the world. You're pretty dumb sometimes. I'm sorry.
If it's not a real time machine, there wouldn't have been any money. You know, because I can't go back in time and open a savings account.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. I guess we're stuck here.
But then an even greater force emerged, and the un-Nazi'd the world.
The United Nations.
Joe was elected the President of America.
Wow.
Frito became Vice President.
Today I step into the shoes of a great man. Dwayne, Elizondo, Mountain Dew, Herbert.
Mountain Dew. Sprite.
There was a time in this country when smart people were considered cool. Smart people did things like build ships and pyramids, and I believe that time can come again.
Come on, Joe.
Joe and Rita had 3 children, the 3 smartest kids in the world. Vice President Frito took 8 wives and had a total of 32 kids. So maybe Joe didn't save mankind, but he got the ball rolling pretty good for an average guy.
Yo. These portraits are getting out of hand. Idiocracy was a satirical mockumentary. Because that took place in 2505, and We're in 2025, and there's a lot of things pointing to some of the things that took place in Idiocracy. Based off of present day America, I'm pretty sure you can look at things that are going on right now and look at this film and make some connections. You're definitely connecting the dots. I'll let you connect those dots. My biggest takeaway from the film is Joe's character arc. I love that he was a normal guy, essentially a nobody. Did the least amount of work as possible in order to get by. He just wanted to lay back and allow everybody else around him to make the decisions, everyone else around him to take charge. But Joe was put in a society where the roles were switched, and essentially everyone was him. Everyone became below average, or just average, and no, they were below average in this film. They were simply just followers. And there was no one in 2505 that was a leader. No one who was at the forefront of education or innovation. You can see how a society regressed over time. You know, they had to turn off their brains. And so that provided a way for Joe to step up and to lead. There was always room for Joe to lead. He just never took the initiative. So when he was placed here in this society, he was forced to be the leader. So that's what I really liked story-wise. I think technology is great, and it has its, pros and it has its cons, but I feel just a little bit, the more and more advanced we become in technology and it's doing things for us, are we in some way limiting our minds and our thought process? Critical thinking is slowly dying, and we're relying on technology to tell us what is right. I know it's creepy for me when you on Google. I think when they first released the AI feature, when you would search up something, Google or that AI feature would tell you a specific thing. But what if we get to a future where it's like AI's feeding us all this information, but what if it's not true? Like how they were saying that Charlie Chaplin was over the Nazi party. That's simply not true in history. But are we getting to that point where even our history is becoming erased? Like, we can really talk about it. Like, I know it was a ha-ha funny movie. I don't want to get into it. You can draw your own conclusions. But even with the education system, what is that even going to look like in the next 5 years? Are we just going to redefine history? Are we just going to change our past? Like, what is really about to happen? That's all I'll say. It's just interesting. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and tap that bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you'd like to see more content, click on one of these over here. Until next time, guys.